thank you so much for joining me. I hope you can hear me. I am so excited to be doing this live with you. I'm just going to have a look and see who's here with me. I always get excited when I do lives. I think I have gone live, so just let me know if you can hear me. I can see a lot of you. Hi everybody. There's so many of you. Sophie, Fatoba, Buhari, Sandra, Cecilia, Tafadzwa, Dean, Tafadzwa, Maureen, Priscilla, Tafadzwa, Chioma. It's so lovely for you to join me today. So in today's video, I just want to cover a few things and cover really quickly. I know that everyone's busy. I'm also busy. So I want to talk to you about jobs that are being that NHS are recruiting for. So these jobs are around healthcare assistant. So I know that a lot of you have asked me to do jobs in social work and jobs in actual doctors. So I am preparing videos for you. So just bear with me. So hopefully soon, once I gather as much information as I can, I'll be sharing that with you. So thank you for joining me. Without wasting any more time, just confirm to me if you can hear me. I'm trying something new today. So if you can just let me know that you can hear me and it's all fine, then we'll get straight into the video. I can see Tafadzwa saying you can hear me clearly. Maureen saying you can hear me clearly. Perfect. Okay, so hoping that technology is going to work for me today. So I'll just go quickly to share my screen. So just be patient with me, please. Let me see if I can do that. Just bear with me. It looks like it's not showing, but we'll get it to show in a minute. So when you can see it, let me know. Perfect. I think you can see all of that, which is fabulous. Right, so the first job that I wanted to share with you is this senior support worker job, and I thought to do it as soon as possible because it's closing tomorrow. So it's been recruited by a Choice Housing Association, and they actually want you to apply through their website, which I'm going to share this link with you so you can see everything on here. So Limewood is purpose built especially for people living with dementia. So those with experience with dementia, this is a really good one. It's a permanent contract, which means it allows you to come into the UK, £11 an hour. So again, this allows you to get a visa to come into the UK, which is fantastic. Another thing to note is that it's a permanent position. They're offering full-time, but you can do job share or you can be flexible working. They're quite keen on someone who's got level 3 NVQ qualifications. So I think it's good to just bear in mind that they're looking for a senior support worker. So if you haven't got that, I would advise you probably not to go for this one, because they are looking for someone who's going to be doing a lead role and showing other people who may not have experience how to be a support worker and supporting them. So it's a lead role. I'm not going to go through all the job description because that will waste everybody's time. I don't want this video to be too long. So they are offering certificate of sponsorship, which is really good. So it's open for anyone who wants to come into the UK and they require skilled worker sponsorship to work in the UK. So that's that one. The same company, again, if you've got a question, you can there's a contact number there. The same company, they're asking you to apply using this website. They're offering the same job, but on a night. This is a night worker, and the salary is a little bit more, £11.42 an hour. Again, it qualifies you to get a visa if you're coming into the UK, and they are also offering sponsorship for that. So moving on to a different company, they are all within the NHS, but just different area, different speciality, and different foundation trust. So this one is Great Almond Street Hospital for Children. So if you've got any experience working with children, this is just a healthcare assistant role. So it's not like the other one where it's a senior role. I would advise you to go for this particular job, but you need to be someone who can work under pressure and you love being around children. If you don't, this is probably not the best job for you. So main duties include setting up clinic rooms, preparing patients to be seen by doctor, by taking measurements, obtaining specimens and recording vital signs, communicating with children, families and multi-disciplinary team, be competent in vent puncture of patients of all age ranges. So those are some of the skills that you're required to have. So again, if you have these skills, do put those in your CV so that it's tailored, so that it can be seen on the forefront. In terms of qualifications, they want someone who's got level 2 health and social care. Care certificates are also required, and I know most of you have care certificates, so that's another one that is really good to go for. You're also required to be good with IT for this particular job, timekeeping, attendance, all of these things most of us can do. Make sure it's on your CV when you apply for this. So don't really spend too much time. I guess the only thing left to show you is that they are offering certificate of sponsorship for this particular job. I'm just going to check and see what you are all saying. You can hear me loud and clear. Perfect. Hi Sinzile, Tafadzwa, Tarisai, Abu Tafai, Omarius, Cecilia, Teresa, Priscilla, Sandra and Messi. Lovely to have you. Okay, I'll move on quickly to another job. This is an outpatient dispensary health assistant. So this is being recruited by Royal Free London Pharmacy. Close date is the 5th of May. I'm just going to go through. So it was posted not long ago. It's a band 2. The salary is good because the minimum is 20,480 in order for you to get a visa. Again, job description, they have mentioned that they want level 2 if you've got that, and certificate of sponsorship. So they are open to people who want to come into the UK and require certificate of sponsorship. So I'll run through these jobs really quickly so that I'm not taking so much of your time. Again, this is a senior healthcare assistant role with Royal Free London, the same company as I talked about previously. Closing on the 5th of May. The band salary is good because it allows you to get a visa. If you have any questions, do type your questions and I'll have a look in a minute. So what's essential for this? Previous experience of working with patients in hospital environment, previous experience of teamwork. This is an easy one. I would expect those that are moving into the healthcare industry space to actually try and apply for this one. So okay, just having a look to see if anything else is worth mentioning on here. Again, certificate of sponsorship, they're open to sponsor if required. So this is another one, closing on the 28th. So 28th is tomorrow. So so get applying. So I'm hoping this is a one that most of you can apply for, but gauging by the salary, it might be one that requires a bit more experience. But let's have a look. So it says, do you want to develop skills in caring for children and young people? Do you want to gain experience in complex respiratory conditions? I can never say that word. Your contribution will be valued and recognized. To work with a supportive nursing and multidisciplinary team. Flexible working pattern to ensure your work-life balance. Fantastic. Again, let's have a look at the main duties. So main duties: help and support to achieve your future career goals through a personalized career development plan. This is what they can offer you. Let's have a look at what they require, why they need you. Let's have a look at require. So they need you to join our team of staff who will continue to deliver outstanding patients care, bring your individuality, we embrace diversity, to leave our always value with us, to enjoy connecting with a wider variety of people, to be a team player, to be a valued member of Gosh community. Job description. So again, your care certificates, level 2, desirable. Anything that says desirable is, it's a good to have, but it's not essential. So again, it shows you what they're looking for in this particular job, and then the skills as well that they're expecting you to have. So things like be able to communicate accurately and effectively with patients, families, colleagues, verbally and in writing, to have good IT skills, be able to input and retrieve data, information safely and correctly using patient and records systems. So there's quite a lot there. Again, they can offer sponsorship. I'm just going to whiz through all of them now because there are so many. This is another one that's closing soon. It's actually a mental health unit. It's a care assistant role, closing on the 2nd of May. Their salary does meet the requirements in order for you to get a visa, and they are offering a certificate of sponsorship. So hopefully I've got one more to show you. This is Imperial College Healthcare NHS Trust, closing on the 3rd of May. Their salary meets the requirements. Main duties include to assist occupational therapy staff in delivering safe, effective treatments to patients within the orthopedic and surgery service at Imperial College Healthcare NHS staff, including ensuring a clean and appropriate equipment environment. So this is an occupational therapy role. It's a band 3. Again, they're offering sponsorship. So I guess of all the ones that we've looked at, this is the only one that I've seen that it's not requiring level 2 as an essential. It's requiring you to have 3 GCSE grades. So GCSE grades including maths and English. So these are in the UK equivalent to high school. So by the time you finish high school, so that's the equivalent. So if you've got maths, English and another subject, this would be really, really good. I'm just going to have a quick look through and see if you are saying something. Let's have a look. Okay, I think you're all watching and listening carefully, which is great. Just want to give a quick shout out to Okoro Scholastica. Hello. Sandra is asking a question. I'll look at your question and come back. Osai is also asking a question. I'll look at it and come back. Hi Tsitsi Sharon, nice to have you here. So this is a really good one. If you don't have any experience, I would recommend you go for this one because they're not asking for a lot of things compared to the other ones that we're looking at. And I think the pay is quite good considering the things that they're looking for. So last one to talk you through is a nursing assistant role. Close date is a bit further away, which is good. And I think it's a band 2, and it's been advertised by a company called Barts Health NHS Trust. Again, I had a look at the salary, which meets the visa requirements. Let's have a look at what this job is all about. So an exciting opportunity has risen for Band 2 nursing assistant on 4C. Ward 4C is within Thorax Centre at Bartholomew Hospital in London, close to St Paul's Cathedral. Ooh, very nice. We're a 26-bedded thoracic and breast, can't say that word, surgical unit, pre and post operative. We're a large team, and our aim is to give our patients the best experience possible while in hospital. So this is one where you be in hospital. Let's have a look at the requirements, what you need to have. So job description: to provide support to nursing staff and other healthcare professionals by assisting with patients' care, always under direct supervision, and providing other support and administration services. So it sounds like a normal day-to-day sort of job within the hospital. So if you have experience in the hospital setting, you will stand out for this particular job. I guess they're looking for maths and English. Again, GCSE is our equivalent to high school or secondary school qualification. So if all those, if you've got experience and if you've got care certificates, those would be desirable. So again, all these skills, they should be on your CV. All of these, I'll just highlight them. They should be on your CV because most of you do them without thinking about them, and they are offering a sponsorship. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot to go through and read. So just to finish off, I'll just check to see if there are messages. So just to finish off, I'll go through this. I know when I did my last video, some of you were asking me, how do we find these jobs? Are there any other websites that we can look at? So all of these jobs, I found them. They're all NHS jobs. So I don't know if you can see my screen very well. I'm going to share all these links with you. So there are NHS jobs, and they can be found on this website. So what you want to do is, this is what I do. I go in this website, I'll be on the home page, and then I go to search for jobs, and what I do is I'll put something in like healthcare. Sorry, typing in the wrong place, just bear with me. Yeah, so what I do is healthcare. I can't seem to get my laptop to work. Just bear with me, please. Oh, all right. Looks like I can't show you. I don't know what my laptop is doing. So again, this is the website. All you need to do is on here, type the jobs that you're looking for. If you know a specific location that you want to go to, put in the location and search. So you will get a list of jobs that will come up. You can also put additional filters in terms of what band. So usually if you're looking for a healthcare assistant job, go for band 2 and band 3. If you're looking for a nursing job, go for band 4, band 5. If you're looking for doctors or anything specialist, it would be possibly band 7 and up. I know I've got doctors who want me to do videos on how to find jobs. There are so many of them. I will do a video. I just need time to put all my thoughts and everything that I found together. So I'm gonna go back to my screen. So if you give me a second, yeah, that's better. So what's everybody saying? So hello Lisa, do you have any advice for a doctor applying? I've only worked 1 year after graduating medical school, and I've been applying for a long while now, and with no positive response or interviews. So Osai, I will try. Hopefully I can do it this week. I can go through all the requirements for doctors, and hopefully that should answer your question. I will also try and get some tips from, I'm not a doctor, I'll try and get some tips from doctors that are within my network. And I know too that I have moved from outside, from Africa to the UK, so I'll also get time to speak to them. So just give me a bit of time. I'll gather all the information, and hopefully I can share with you information that will be useful to you. So Teresa is saying, should I worry about what care certificate I have, Florence Academy or the ones you pay for? I would say don't worry about it. It's not just about getting care certificates. If you've got the Florence Academy, that's perfectly fine. But I would also recommend that you get experience. So try and volunteer into a hospital, in schools. If you want to work in the children sector, I would recommend you get experience, because the competition's high. Everybody is in the same boat, and there's so many of you. So the best thing is to get experience so that you can stand out. Maddie is asking if I can share the links. I can't share the links because I'm doing a live. So as soon as I close this, I'll copy and paste those jobs for you. So do look out for those. I'll put it in the comment section and in the description box, because I know some people can't find the description box. So Sandra is asking, is level band 2 equivalent to nurse aid certificate? No, it's not. It depends what you mean by nurse aid certificate. So level 2 or level 3, it's something that in the UK you enroll in a course, you go to a college, or your employer can enroll you into a course, and they can talk you through the different things that you need to do for level 2 and level 3. So it's completely different, I'm assuming. So the nurse aid certificate, Sandra, if you can just let me know what you mean by nurse aid certificate, and then I can come back to you. But usually these can only be done in the UK. So if you're referring to something that's outside the UK, then it's not the same thing. Any more questions before I close this chapter? I've never done a video when everybody's this quiet. Can you please just let me know how you're feeling? Are you happy? Are you sad? It's just really unusual for me. I've not done a video where people are this quiet. I don't know whether to just stop. I'm not getting any feelings or any questions. Is it because everyone is now aware of what the requirements are and how to apply for jobs? What is it? Please talk to me. Right, I'm just gonna hang about maybe another minute to give you time to type if you're typing. If you're not, that's fine. Thank you for joining me anyway. Okay, Osai is saying, thank you for your response. My intention is to enter the UK as healthcare assistant and prepare for the lab exams to get licensed. Okay, Osai, one thing just to share with you, it can go either way depending on who the employer is. Employers always look at people who are overqualified like you with two different lenses. So the first lens is, oh, this person's overqualified. Are they here to stay? Am I going to sponsor them, and are they going to leave immediately? Or they'll look at it and go, actually, he's experienced, I'll take him. I don't need to train him that much. He knows a lot. So it just depends who the employer is. So you might want to trade carefully with that approach. So that answer was for Osai. The other one is from Krishnan. Hi Lisa, what is the scope for a fresh postgraduate on a global mental health from KLC? Is KLC a company? I'm not sure. Or King's College London. Is this to do with scholarship, or are you talking about just getting a job? Let me know, please. So Mandy is saying sad because of regrets we're getting. Mandy, I'm so sorry. You have to be strong, and you have to keep going. And the way I see it, a lot of employers are really nervous about getting recruits from outside. The need is there, otherwise the government wouldn't put it out there. But I think some employers have had bad experiences with the people they've brought in. So I would just advise you to hang in there. There are some people who have gone ahead of you and messed things up for other people, which is not nice. So if you're employed, just know that if you come in and you run away or you start looking for another employer, that messes up employers, and it messes up for other people as well. So just be mindful that your actions are going to affect other people as well, and the costs and the headaches they get, paying for solicitors, there's government fees they have to pay to bring people in, and something like that happens, it's quite disheartening for them. So all I can say to Monday is just keep your head high. Go through your CV, make sure your CV is right before you posting it. It's not about I'm the first one to apply. It's about applying for suitable jobs that you think you've got a chance, and making yourself stand out and making yourself shine. So it's not about being proud. It's about really showing the things that you can give to an employer, why they should pick you, what's so special about you, why should they pick you over the next person. So it's not really time to be humble, it's time to really shine and say the things that you've done, the things that you're proud of, and just keep going, and just know that there's so many people, and just keep going, and just don't give up. Giving up is just not an option. I'm sure you've done so much work to get to where you are, so just keep going. That's my advice to you. Teresa says, I applied for one of the jobs you posted just now. Fantastic, well done. That's the spirit. That's all you can do. Just keep applying. I've shown you this website, and I would really be grateful if you can also go on this website yourself and also check for jobs every single day. I don't know what my laptop is doing or what world or planet it's on, but I really wanted to go through that with you so you can do it yourselves every single day. You can also set alerts and notifications so that when a new job is posted, it comes straight to your email, and that gives you an advantage over other people. So do go on the website and play around with it. So Osse says, I'm sad. I've been getting loads of unfortunate mails. I have 3 years experience in caring for people in Nigeria. I took a level 3 in health and social care in 2021. So Osse, I would say with all this that you've just shared with me, I don't understand how you cannot get a job. How's your CV? Are you standing out? How have you done your CV? It might be that you need to rethink on your CV. So I have done a video on CV. Let me know if you're in the let me know now, and I can do another live on Friday and show you a CV that I think is brilliant. And I'll show you a CV that you can do if you don't have any experience that can also make you stand out. So let me know. If I get loads of yes, do a CV video, I'll do one on Friday for you. So Messi says, I'm just happy to see you. It's been a while. So it's just a quiet, peaceful feeling. Yay! Thank you, Messi. Thank you. Okay, so Christian's talking about jobs. I'll just go back. I would say King's College London. I would say just be open to apply for jobs in various colleges. Don't focus on one job. That's my advice to you. It's not going to be easy because you're fighting against people who are also in the UK. So you are talking about on global mental health. I think go for it. Are you talking about the job that I've just advertised for now? If you're talking about that, I would say definitely do apply and go for that. Right, where am I? Thank you, Lisa. We really appreciate your help. We love you so much. Thank you. All right. For my CV, I used the template you shared some times ago. Okay. Ose, because you're one of the people who are always here, you're so supportive with my channel. If you come to my Facebook, do send your CV and I'll try and look at it. I do have a lot of CVs that I need to look at for other people as well, so I'll just put you on the waiting list as well, because yeah, time is pretty tight for me, but I would really love to see you getting to where you need to get to. Sometimes I used to check CVs just as a part-time job, but now because I've started to do YouTube, I just don't have time, because once you do YouTube, you've got to take your time to do research, you've got to take your time to do the videos, you've got to edit them, so it's just taking so much of my time. But I did do CVs. I used to work on people per hour, and I used to check CVs and rewrite CVs for people. So that's something else that I do and love to do, but I just don't have the time. And I love to actually help people, but it's, yeah, the time is just not there for me anymore. Melody says, hi Lisa, thank you for the update, we're following. Mandy, thank you. Rejoice says, what other options are there for one to come over there besides getting an employer and COS first? Right, I've started a series on this, on all the options that are available for people to come into the UK. Because of all these job things and everybody asking me to do all sorts of videos, I've lost track. So I need someone to just keep me in tune so that I can do everything that I said I'll do. So I've started a series on this where I'll be talking about different other options, short term and long term. So the one that is really good is just the employer, but don't stick to healthcare alone, apply to other jobs. There's one that's coming up which is called a scale up visa. It's starting in August. It's a really good one. It opens you to a lot more jobs apart from just healthcare assistance. So that's another really good one to look for. So this question really depends on your skills. There are options for business people, for young people who want to come in and do like a work experience option. So there's quite a lot, but it just depends on your expertise and your experience. So loads of videos on CV. Okay, so I'll do that on Friday. I actually need a personal assistant who would just tell me it's Friday today, do CVs. But yeah, I'll do that one. It's quite easy for me to do. Thanks, I'm answered. I meant the one done outside the UK. I understand what you're saying. Yes, Sandra, if it's the one done outside the UK, it's probably not going to work on your favor. It's not equivalent to level 2. Level 2 is completely different. So whether you've got those a nursing aid certificate, you also need to be retrained when you come to the UK. But the reason why we're asking you to do it is just to give you exposure, so that you know what you're getting into. And if you do the experience, you can also go to an employer and say, you know what, I actually know a lot about care and I have experience. That's where it comes into play. And also for the employers, once they've employed you, they need to show the government why they've picked you. So that will go as evidence to the Home Office to say we've recruited this person because they've got experience and they've got training. So all of those things are good to do, but you will be trained, and yeah, it's not transferable once you come into the UK. I'll say, can I send you a personal Facebook account or Facebook page? I will send you my email address if you send me a message, and I'll be able to do that. Can you please upload the CV video after the live? I missed the beginning. So I already have a CV template that I've provided, but I think I need to do a new one. The reason why I'm saying that, when I did that CV video, I had a different I thought people knew so much than what I'm actually realizing now. So I need to do it slightly different so that you can still stand out even though you haven't got the experience that's required. So that's why I want to do it a separate one, because I think a lot of people have 3 to 6 months experience and some of you have none. So it's important for you to learn how to make yourself stand out. So on Friday, I'll be talking you through the things that you can put in. That I'm not teaching you to lie. I'm just going to draw out the things that I know that a normal person has. And I know that once employers see that, they've got somewhere to start with you and progress. Right. Okay. Yes, CV, please. Yes, go ahead and do the CV. Fantastic. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining me. It's really, really good that you came. I'm going to stop the video and I hope you have a good evening, and I'll see you on Friday. So maybe Friday we'll do around the same time, around this time, and I'll talk you through how to really build your CVs, and hopefully you should start to see more and more interview invitation. But just be patient, I guess. Just think of it, the UK is so small, and if we look at other countries like just India, there's so many people that live in India, so many people in Nigeria, so many people who live in Ghana, Zimbabwe, Zambia. There's just so many of us that want these jobs. So just be patient, and I think the people who are likely going to get the jobs are those that are not going to give up. Just make it a job to find a job. That's how I see you progressing and continually changing your CV, making it fit for purpose, making it fit for that job. It's very, very important. Also, those certificates that you've done, Florence Academy, just build your knowledge so that when you actually get an invitation and you're invited to an interview, you can talk about, they'll ask you about health and safety. I do get feedback from some of you, and I sort of understand where some of you are failing, even when it comes to interviews. So things that can help you is really study those things on Florence Academy. Indeed, there are some places you can actually go. I'm trying to think of the websites that you can actually get the training, but you don't get the certificate. So once you have that training, it's going to help you actually know more about the job, and getting the experience as well it's really, really good. We did, I think, was it a month or 2 months ago, we did with this company called Rainsons. We did a Zoom platform where we looked at interview questions. They are one of the biggest NHS employers, and they are looking to recruit. They're still working out their paperwork. It takes time. So once we did this interview thing with them, and I felt it was really, really good. So hopefully we can have another platform where we can bring in an employer, or have a Zoom or live, whichever way. But the more practice you get, the better, because you really, really do need to stand out. Any more? I think that's it. Elizabeth says, Lisa, do for those with experience, for those without. So one with the experience one, I've already done it, but what I'll do again, I'll do it differently. There's no right or wrong answer. The only thing that's key with the CVs is don't put your picture, don't talk about you're single, you're married, don't talk about in the UK you get a job specifically for what you can do. That's how people get employed. There's no discrimination whether you're disabled, you're not disabled, whether you're single, whether your age doesn't matter. So it's also about how you put the information together. So bullet points are really good on your CVs, because if you think about it now, the employers get, I don't know, over 1,000 applications, and what they want to look at, who's got experience. So it's about putting your information in an easy format so that the employer can just skim through it and offer an interview. So you want to put your CV in a way that employer wants to find out more. So you're not writing, pick me, I've done this and I've done that, I've done this, I was really good and I did this. You just want to put the key achievements in your CV, and you want them to feel like, oh, I need to know more about this person. Don't put everything in your CV. Just put enough. It's an appetizer, if you look at it that way, as an appetizer, that, you know, this is what you want. I've got it. I've got experience. I started working for this company from this date to that date. My key achievements with this. It's just about how you put the information together that will make you stand out. And yeah, I look forward to be talking to you more on this on Friday. Have a good night, everybody. Any more questions? Hi, Nyaya Malazi. Hiya, Lise. Yes, we can have that again. I learned a lot from that day when we had the interview practice. So Ose was there. It was really good. It's been a minute. Happy to see you, and thank you. Happy to see you too. It has been a minute. I've not seen you for a while, or your comments. So it's lovely to see you. So everyone, I'll see what I can arrange. I'll see who I can get hold of in terms of employers. I do have a lot of employers in my network. Some of them are still working through budget. They are recruiting. The ones that I'm talking to, they have a need. They're working through budget. They're working through solicitors' fees. They're working through the paperwork, because everybody wants to be compliant. So just stay put, and I'll see if I can get any of them so we can do another Zoom platform, or I can just bring them on here and they can touch on key things that they're looking for, which I feel will be helpful for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a fantastic evening, and don't forget, if you quit, you don't win. You win only if you don't quit. Yeah? All right. Take care, everybody. All the best to you. Have a good night. It's bye for now.